might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens.
Post, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Following the fumble recovery, Huntley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
To throw, Huntley. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Flying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Kaderl Hodge has it complete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now the rookie 5th-round pick. This is Tyler Algier. And some room to maneuver.
I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
If they can do better here on this drive.
The drive will commence with a... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. Man open is Robinson. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 81 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us out at 2 apiece.
Different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I think have running back in their background.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side. There's London.
Feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Huntley. Flush to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. Mark it down.
Think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Huntley to throw. Being chased at, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Patton. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Ravens. On the move past the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Falcons. Demir Bird, 50 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now a time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley. Caught out left side by Robinson. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Huntley. That's into the hands of Prochet.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Huntley. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Moving the football.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Back to throw. Huntley. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
Try and push the ball downfield. Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, determined to get the 1st down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Sideline throw, it's complete.
Out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out.
They're going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
To throw on third down. Huntley. Right side caught by Jackson. EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll go option to the short side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tyler Huntley taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A late turnover so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football.
This offense so far on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Throwing on first down. Huntley. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Now a toss play to Algier. And he will gain. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This from 44 yards out. Left hash. Koo knocks this one through the post. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this throw a bit late as he... Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's London. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
They'll use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time. Side or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Now a first throw here in overtime. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game.
Oh, it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This to win it in overtime. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And we will play on here in overtime.
But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll set up to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Huntley to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
They worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he loses the football a second time. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A good running back gets stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry. I'd stay with him.
Huntley. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Falcons are going to win the game. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy. And they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.